Can I just say something? Johnny is doing a great job tonight, isn't he? Almost too good a job. Can't take jobs away from guys like me. You know, growing up just outside of Baltimore, Thurgood Marshall was one of my heroes. And when I headed off to college, I said, I want to be a lawyer just like Thurgood Marshall. I came to my senses because I realized I was aiming too high. But Entertainment Tonight is not bad. It is great, though, tonight because our first honoree truly exemplifies Justice Marshall's commitment to justice, civil rights, and education. Richard Lincer is a partner of Cleary, Gottlieb, Steen, and Hamilton LLP and serves as chair of the firm's Global Associates Committee, and in that capacity also serves on the firm's Committee on Diversity and Inclusion. Mr. Lincer has been a member in the development of innovative structures for the financing of transportation infrastructure projects such as toll roads, ports, and airports in the United States and all over Latin America. Nothing moves without this man getting it done. He also represented the UAW in its negotiations with GM and Ford, Chrysler, regarding funding arrangements for their retiree health care benefit obligations and in connection with the bankruptcies of Chrysler and GM. Also among his civic and charitable activities, Mr. Lincer served as a chair of the board of the trustees of the Cooper Union for the Advancement of Science and Art. Cooper Union was founded in 1859 by inventor, industrialist, and philanthropist Peter Cooper to offer free higher education to both men and women of the working classes. I want you to turn your attention to the big screens for a second to check out a little more about this outstanding individual.
I joined the firm right out of law school after clerking for a federal judge. I've been here the rest of my career. Joke that I can't get another job, so I stay. You know, it's interesting, the firm, more than 90% of our partners have spent their entire career here. We're not one of these firms that does free agents and takes in a lot of lateral partners. So it really is a true partnership. In terms of things that contributed to my success, part of it is basically whatever I do, I'm going to give it my utmost. And so whatever I've done, I've sort of mastered it and then moved on and taught other people, and I don't monopolize it. I've been willing to work with a team. So I think it's that hunger, that willingness to learn. I want to learn new things. I'm not content to sit on being the master of something I've done before. What brings me the greatest joy? People who know me would probably say a good glass of single malt Scotch whiskey. But, you know, aside from my practice, I think a lot of it's my family, obviously. I've got 3 great sons, and I'm very proud of them. Not because of what they've achieved, but because of the quality people they are. And my wife deserves a lot of credit for that. I mean, given how much I work, she's kind of been there and set the standards, and she obviously is great and holds the household together and has been tolerant of my working hours, which are not short. The gala, Developing Minds, Delivering Dreams, that theme really resonates with me. If you look at my background and the advantages I've had, being able to go to a good college, and they didn't give scholarships back then. I remember my father's practice, his engineering practice, was in a funk then. It was really a stretch to pay for college. But I look, and I would never have had that, or may never have had that, if he hadn't had the similar opportunity that Peter Cooper did when he established Cooper Union. And he basically established a school in 1859 and admitted people without regard to race, without regard to color, without regard to sex. That was way ahead of its times. And he gave me that opportunity. So Thurgood Marshall College Fund offers this opportunity to students now, and this is what we've got to do to continue to allow people to achieve and to have initiative. This is a fantastic thing, and the enthusiasm you see in the students is just a reward in itself. I think it's fantastic. Receiving the Thurgood Marshall Legacy Award outstrips all the professional awards I've gotten. Those are things you're supposed to be doing as a professional lawyer. But recognition for contributing to others, for contributing to the community, to my mind, is far more important and really a capstone. I'm incredibly honored and humbled to receive this award.